Hey everybody, I am Prince Joshua, as you may already know. So today I'm going to talk to you about relationships. Now, there are many types of relationships. There's good, there's bad, there's crazy. So let's start with bad relationships. Now, in bad relationships, there's always cheating, lying, and abuse. Now, cheating, let's put it this way. Let's say you know your friend, he's dating this girl. He's pretty happy. But the girl he's with is seeing someone else. Which brings us into lying. So, you tell your friend, hey Bob, I'm just using Bob as an example. If you have a friend named Bob, or if your name is Bob, and you have a girlfriend, I'm just using your name as an example. So you go, hey Bob, your girlfriend's cheating on you. And then he goes and confronts his girlfriend about it and say, hey Carrie, again, if you have a friend named Carrie, or if your name is Carrie, still, example. My friend said, you've been hanging all over this other guy, is that true? Then Carrie goes and lies and says, no honey, I love you, I'm not cheating on you. She's a lying piece of ish. Yeah. Okay. But then that leads into abuse. Bob finds out that Carrie was lying, and then he starts questioning her about it again, and starts slapping Carrie and pushing her around, slamming her up against the wall, and all this other stuff. There's abuse. Now, good relationships, there's honesty, loyalty, and most importantly, love. The three things you need. Oh, and trust. Four things you need in a relationship. Honesty. If you make a mistake and let's just say you're drunk, right? And you go around making out with this other girl. You go to your girlfriend and say, or wife, and say, listen baby, I'm really sorry, I was drunk that night and my head wasn't in the right place, you know. And if your girl's understanding, she'll forgive you. Oh, also forgiveness, 5 things. If she's understanding, she'll forgive you. If she's not understanding, she'll just kick you to the curb. Bad. And if you're loyal, you won't get drunk, and you won't have to say, oh, look baby, I'm sorry, I was making out with this other girl because I was drunk. You won't have to say that. Loyalty. Love. Always show love to the girl or woman you're with. If you give them love, they'll give you love. Each thing leads to something. Now let's go with crazy relationships. We'll get to breakups in a minute. Crazy relationships are mostly making out too much, having sex too much, and just doing things in public that you shouldn't do with your girlfriend. Okay? That's what crazy relationships are. Because touching leads to kissing, kissing leads to sex. In crazy relationships. I mean, touching leads to kissing in good relationships, and that's different. But if you're in a crazy relationship, The touching and the kissing would lead to sex. Okay? Me and Joyce, we don't have sex. Me and her, we hug, we kiss. That's mostly it. Okay? Now, let's talk about breakups. Now, breakups are hard. I've been through a lot of them. Like with my girlfriend Tina, she was cheating on me. That's what causes breakups. Cheating. Another thing that causes breakups is lies. Just like in a bad relationship. Lies is gonna lead to abuse, and you're gonna break up, and it's really not gonna be good. Now, a girl, and also you're gonna just break up because it's not working out. Now, you break up with a girl's gonna go like, oh, please don't do this, you're breaking my heart. They'll start crying, getting all emotional. And, it's just gonna lead to you're gonna start crying. But if you're strong, you won't. But, show your sensitive side. Don't just, be that kind of guy that doesn't show his sensitive side. And also let her know why you're breaking up. It's not you, it's me. Okay, it's you. Sorry. But in all seriousness, just be understanding. If the girl breaks up with you, of course, you're going to get all emotional. But don't cry in front of people. Go to the bathroom, go somewhere where you have privacy, and then cry. Or wait until you get home and tell your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. They'll comfort you because they care about you. Okay? Well, so me and my girlfriend, we've been dating for almost 2 months. It's going great. I love her. She loves me. And we get along so well. Sometimes she gets mad at me, sometimes I get mad at her, but in the end I still love her. So, like this video, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And if you want, share this video with your friends. If you want, you don't have to. But I like to get as many views as possible on this video. So this is Prince Joshua, and if you heard something that was like a notification in the video, that was my girlfriend texting me, because I do this on my phone. So comment, rate, like, and subscribe. Hopefully we get about, let me not shoot too high. Let's start with 5 views and 5 likes, and hopefully 3 comments. Hopefully. So comment, rate, subscribe what you think of this video, and if you have a friend that wants to know about the different types of relationships out there, share this with them. Before I go, let's talk about sexual relationships. Well, you already know what sexual relationships are. So, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next time, which will probably be on Christmas. I'll show you the Christmas presents I get. Not unwrapping them in front of you, just showing you the presents. So, have a nice day. Until I see you again, in a galaxy far, far away, may the Force be with you. Always.